Well, the beaches have been packed since this warm weather arrived, but some officials say people are having a little too much fun.
According to the lifeguard captain at York Beach, a major safety rule is not being enforced: public drinking. He says all this is causing him to think twice about working the job he loves. News Center Maine's Raya Wooten explains.
No drinking signs like this one are posted at every corner on Long Sands Beach. But lifeguard captain Jeffrey Patton says there's no one around to enforce the law.
Where can you put 8,000 people together in the United States? Let them open drink freely with no police presence. Where does that occur? This is bizarre.
Jeffrey Patton can't find the logic in not assigning a police officer to enforce public drinking laws at the beach. He has been the beach operations coordinator and lifeguard captain at York Beach for more than 30 years.
There was a time here when drinking was completely concealed. Not that it didn't take place, but it was concealed.
Now Patton says he sees people playing beer pong and drinking alcohol right out in the open. And data from the U.S. Lifeguard Association shows that alcohol use is involved in 70% of deaths associated with water recreation.
Clearly, I don't want to resign from this position.
But Patton says he's willing to walk away if town leaders don't assign an officer to patrol the beach or consider adding the beach to the fire department's jurisdiction.
We have not had a zero tolerance policy historically, and we don't now, so there's not stop and search of coolers.
Town manager Peter Joseph says enforcement is not so simple.
It requires being warned by a law enforcement officer for it to become illegal.
You need to be here to warn them, though. Isn't that silly? Yeah, he says that, but you need to have police on the beach to warn the people.
Lifeguard Emma Dutil says last year a man who went too far out in the water got aggressive with her while she was pulling him back in.
We could smell it on his breath.
But Joseph says he simply hasn't received complaints about disturbances involving alcohol.
When did Noah build the ark? He did it before the flood.
Patton says he plans to escalate the issue to select board members. In York, Raya Wooten, News Center Maine.